Traveling with just one bag, especially for extended periods of time, requires strategy and intentionality when it comes to what you bring with you. In this video, I'm gonna break down the 9 crucial one bag travel essentials that I pack every time I travel with just one bag. Hey guys, Nick here from Away Together. My wife Allie and I have traveled extensively throughout the USA, Europe, and Asia, and one of the things that I've come to realize is that I prefer traveling with just one carry-on size suitcase or backpack. I know that isn't for everyone, and if it's not for you, don't leave just yet. What I want to do in this video is share 9 things that, if used strategically, make packing less easier, or are essential items that I wouldn't dare travel without anymore. So even if you don't want to be a one-bag traveler, I think there's still gonna be some value for you here. Packable Day Pack. One item I consider crucial for one bag travel is a second bag. No, I'm kidding. Wait, am I? Bringing a packable day pack with you is an easy way to enjoy the benefits of a small backpack while you're out and about and not having to lug your suitcase or larger backpack around. Here's 2 really cool options. I love and have used both of these. They both pack down really small and don't take up much space in your luggage. This Packable Day Pack by Osprey packs down crazy small, which makes it really easy to pack into my extra pair of shoes. This is great for casually throwing in your extra jacket, your picnic, or grabbing groceries from the store. This one by Wandered is a little sturdier and it doesn't pack quite as small, but it still comes down pretty tight. I like it because you can get it with an inflatable camera cube. I actually brought this one with us when we started filming our travels, and I think it's a genius combo of packable day pack and camera bag. It's still small, it's still discreet, but it's a nice way to have your camera with you without having a giant bag that screams expensive electronics. Another one bag travel essential is a good set of packing cubes. Now, packing cubes come with a whole host of benefits. They help keep your bag organized, compartmentalized. They allow you to group like items together. And if you choose the right ones, can even save you a little space. Personally, I only use and recommend compression packing cubes. We've made probably 3 videos now explaining the benefits of packing cubes, and even one where I shared 5 of the top compression packing cube brands. We'll link that somewhere. My personal go-tos are these Eagle Creek Packet compression packing cubes. And I've started also mixing in these others from Trip Travel Gear. They're extremely lightweight, durable, and I like that this color option is slightly transparent so I can see what I'm reaching for. The zippers are really, really strong. Speaking of zippers, a common complaint with compression packing cubes is the zippers snagging. And pro tip, I've found that if you simply put your finger on the underside of the zipper as you're cinching things up, that should help you avoid any fabric getting caught in there. Another is if you exercise while you travel, put your workout gear in its own cube. This will help contain the stink, and if you gotta pack up right after a workout, it'll keep your sweaty clothes from getting anything else damp. One of my secret weapons for one bag travel is Merino wool. And strategically using Merino as part of my wardrobe allows me to pack less. See, Merino wool as opposed to cotton or other types of fabric is totally okay to be reworn. And I can hear several of you now, but Nick, you're gonna stink. But Nick, I have to have a brand new piece of everything every single day of my trip. It's simply unhygienic if I don't. And I thought the same thing too. But the natural properties of merino wool make it literally perfect for travel. See, the fibers of merino wool are coated in this natural substance called lanolin.
Lanolin, like sheep's wool?
Lanolin naturally wicks moisture away from your body, and it stops the bacteria that causes odors in its tracks. So I'm not encouraging you to wear the same shirt every day of your trip, but technically you could wear a shirt multiple times without needing to wash it. It's also got a natural recoil and elasticity, which means it's not gonna get stretched out and all frumpy looking between washes. By strategically including several pieces of merino wool in my wardrobe, I'm able to get away with packing 5 shirts for an 8 or 10 day trip. That's why I am pumped that Unbound Merino agreed to sponsor this video. 2 years ago, my wife Allie and I quit our jobs and left the USA for 6 months of full-time travel. And I knew in preparation for that trip, I needed some excellent pieces of merino clothing to come with me. And I'm a research guy, you guys know this. I tested multiple companies and brands actually, and Unbound Merino was the clear winner. And I know people are skeptical of sponsored products, but I'm someone who has literally been wearing their stuff for years before I even had a sponsorable YouTube channel. And I find strategically mixing in some of their tops and bottoms has really helped me create a capsule wardrobe and cut down my packing list. If you wanna check out Unbound Merino, I've got links below. I think they make excellent products. When you're traveling light, your smartphone becomes pretty crucial. And the last thing that you want to happen when you're trying to use Google Maps or communicate with your Airbnb host is for your phone to die. That's why I always carry a portable power bank, which enables you to recharge your devices in a pinch. I've used a bunch of different options. This model in particular is the Anker PowerCore 3. What I like about this one is it allows you to charge your devices in 3 different ways: USB, USB-C, and wireless. And that last feature is really the thing that drew me to this model. You can actually charge your phone at night while also replenishing the battery of the power bank itself, which I think is pretty efficient. It's also got this small piece of plastic that can be extended to function like a prop for your phone. Even this power bank is kind of multi-use, which is the kind of thing you ought to be thinking about if you're gonna be a one-bag traveler. How can each piece of my kit carry its own weight and hopefully do multiple things? While we're on the topic of power, if you're traveling internationally, you're gonna need a good travel adapter. And you can get these anywhere. Personally, I prefer to use a simple universal adapter that covers many different countries and continents. On many of our trips, we've gone to several different places in one go, and so I just like to have options. But if you're only going to one place, you could also opt for a simple single converter. We've got a bunch of different things. For example, this little guy is specific to most of the EU. It came in a big package of a bunch of different region-specific adapters. This is my preferred universal adapter, and it's by a company called Epica. In terms of bang for your buck, I really like this one. You can charge up to 6 devices at once. It's got AC power, 4 USB slots, and USB-C. It's really highly rated on Amazon, and actually it was Wirecutter's #1 pick. It's around 20 bucks, and a set of plug adapters will be cheaper, no doubt, but I like that this is one thing that's gonna cover me in most places. Hey, real quick, if you're getting value out of this video, I would love it if you would hit that like button so YouTube will recommend it to other travelers like you. Thank you. There's a lot of toiletry bag options out there, and I find many of them to be simply too big and too complicated. The features that I look for are a hook so it can hang up, some separated pockets, and ideally a clear liquids bag that I can take out if needed when going through the TSA. I'm gonna show you 2 options, both of which I like and I've used personally. I'm actually not sure which is my favorite. This one is by Osprey, and it definitely has the smallest footprint. I used this for 6 months of full-time travel. I like how small this one is, and see, personally, I don't travel with a lot of liquids, so this one works fine for me for most situations. This one is made by our friends at Tripped Travel Gear, and I like that it's got a separate pouch for liquids. Speaking of liquids, quick tip. If you're going through the United States TSA line, make sure all of your liquids are in containers of 3.4 ounces or less. And personally, I really like using these leak-proof silicone liquid bottles. These are by Gravel. We actually just reviewed them in another video, but what I like about them is, first of all, they're simple, they're aesthetic, they're under that 3.4 ounce size. They're meant to nest together, so they pack relatively small. And one really cool feature is that they come pre-baked with a bunch of different labels, so you can tell your items apart. Okay, this one may sound silly to some of you, but one thing I personally never travel without anymore is an Apple AirTag. 2022 was the year for lost luggage, and as a one-bag traveler, I'm usually not gonna check my bag, but you never know what might happen. I actually use an AirTag whether I'm checking or carrying on. It takes up almost no space, and it allows you to see where your bag is at all times. So, if you have to gate check your bag, you'll know where it is. If you're skeptical of the hotel cleaning crew, if you think the luggage locker in the basement of the train station is sketchy, you will know at all times where your luggage is with an AirTag and using the Find My app that it comes with. The next thing every one-bag traveler needs is a packable jacket. You gotta have a good jacket, right? Rain jacket, puffer jacket. I know it depends on the season, but I'd say even in summer, depending on where you're going, of course, you need a good lightweight rain jacket just in case. But jackets take up a lot of space by nature. So you'll want to look for one that packs down quite small. I'm gonna give you a couple recommendations. I really liked this rain jacket by Eddie Bauer. It's heavy duty, but it was really affordable. Quite warm though. It's a true rain jacket, meaning it's like wearing a sauna suit. If you're in a warm climate and you just want a small shell to protect you just in case, you could also consider a light running jacket. Nike makes some that I really like, and I apologize that these are dude recommendations. This is just from my personal experience. I will link below some of Allie's favorites. When it comes to puffer jackets, I also had one I liked from Eddie Bauer as well, and it packed down quite small. The important thing with these is that it packs down into itself. All the ones I mentioned personally using pack into the pockets. Allie actually had a puffer jacket by Madewell that packed into the shape of a travel neck pillow, which is pretty cool. We're usually not team travel pillow because it's kind of an awkward thing to carry around with you. But this was a great, efficient, multi-use kind of item. When you're on the plane, you can turn your jacket into a pillow. When you're out and about, of course, it's a jacket. So look for packability and, of course, style and function. There's a lot of options out there. Every one bag traveler, and actually every traveler in my opinion, needs a good water bottle. Now hopefully your bag also has a sleeve for a water bottle. My favorite travel water bottle of all time is the FreeSip by Owala. This is the 22 ounce. It's dual walled insulated stainless steel, which keeps your drinks super cold. You can gulp or sip, which I love. The closure is a one button open, and it's also got an area for a hook/carabiner. That wraps up our list of 9 one bag travel essentials. Leave a comment below to share anything you think I missed, or if you want to share a personal tip or piece of travel gear that you can't live without. Thanks so much for watching. Happy travels.